After massive market turmoil, President Trump has paused tariffs for countries, but not for China. The US-China trade war is heating up. ASEAN economic ministers released a statement saying no retaliatory measures against the United States. Taiwan Foreign Minister wants coalition with the US on trade. Let's listen in to what foreign ministers had to say.
现在多了90天时间，我们可以更详细深入的来谈台美的经贸合作。那我们希望这不只是一个被动的回应的川普的对等关税，我们希望能够开启台美在经贸关系上，特别是赖总统提到的台湾投资美国队。那我们希望能够借由美国的庞大的市场，他们有很好的科技、资金跟人才，那结合成台美联队这样一个。
Meanwhile, Canadian opposition leader Pierre Poilievre slammed Trump's move as disrespectful after the president announced a pause on tariffs while keeping duties on Canada. Trump's 90-day freeze does not extend to Canada and Mexico as their goods remain subject to a 25% fentanyl-related tariff unless they fully comply with the US-Mexico-Canada trade agreement rules. Let's listen in to what the Canadian opposition leader had to say.
I have to address today's latest disrespect by President Trump of our country. While President Trump announced a 90-day pause on tariffs for dozens of countries, he kept those tariffs in place on Canada. Take that in for a moment. Almost every country in the world got a pause on American tariffs, but not us, America's best friend.
Well, in South Korea, acting President Han Duck-soo said that his government will push for negotiations with the United States tariffs, hoping to ease the economic strain. That's according to the Yonhap news agency. Additionally, according to Hanoi officials, Vietnam and the United States negotiations on a reciprocal trade agreement. Yesterday, in a poll, Trump wrote, China has shown a lot of the world's markets. Because of that, 125 immediate time he confirmed tariff. Let's hear.
They just don't, proud people. And President Xi's a proud man. I know him very well. And they don't, I think in financial markets, because they change. Look how much it changed today. We went from, pretty moderate today, but over the last few days, it looked pretty glum, to, I guess they say it was the biggest day in financial history. That's a pretty big change. And I think the word would be flexible. You have to be flexible, like he's asking.
Meanwhile, Australia has rejected China's proposal to team up against the United States. Instead, it is looking to diversify trade and cut reliance on China. Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles said, "We are not going to be holding hands with China in any global contest." Trump says he is open to a deal, but the big questions remain. How will China and other countries react, and what's next for Canada and Mexico? Well, Donald Trump's